playing tonight.
I got him. I got Linder. Okay. Well, good. Then that means that all of y'all, and then Robert, you've got your stuff loaded. So yeah, it's the problem started with you last Tuesday, and then the Wednesday stuff I was trying to spin up, and Thursday, Friday, I had all new players couldn't connect to anything, and just kept getting disconnected. Couldn't pull books down. It was getting a little out of control. So there was DNS issues. The alias wasn't working right. Then, like I said, I just finally rebuilt my Fantasy Grounds, and that seemed to help some. But I think the net was the Russians. That's what it was.
Seems like a good blame.
I blame them. That's right. All right. Well, gents, I think we have everybody in. I've got the stream live. We are ready to get our Tuesday D&D on, even though we're missing Linder, who is vacationing. Must be nice. He didn't invite us.
What is a vacation?
I don't know. I wonder.
It's this thing that happens when you take time off of work and you go somewhere.
What is this time off?
That's what happens when you have work for a company. They pay you to sit around.
How does one go anywhere that's not your home?
You go somewhere that's not your home. It's really not that hard.
I don't understand this concept.
Yeah. When I work for myself, I don't get time off. When you work for yourself, it's sad. No pity party. That's Alrighty. Enough of that nonsense.
I seem to have come to a crawl on mine because I think it's time to download all the books.
You got them all downloaded already. Let's give it a second here. Should be.
Hey, Duff.
Yes.
Again, I want to hear more about how when you work for yourself, you don't get time off.
I don't get anything off. So that's just the way it works. So no holidays. See? Yeah. It is sad. One must go through. No holidays. But I will get Christmas Eve off, Christmas Day, and Thanksgiving.
You're such a good boss.
Yes. But the rest of the time, no time off for you. All right, are we downloaded yet?
It's moving a bit, but it's.
Don't tell me.
Hesitating.
I thought you had them all downloaded already.
Well, when you rebuild it, it removes everything out of our queue.
It should.
Yeah, so he has to re-download it because you rebuilt everything.
Oh, well, he was on earlier. I thought he had already downloaded everything. So
I didn't download anything at that particular point. You had me log off and log back in.
Getting ready to start. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we'll do introductions as he's downloading. Should be clean. Should be good. Turned off crap that I didn't need and got rid of tokens. Some, not all. And we just went straight back to IP, which probably means I'll need to put a password on games so people don't mess with the wrong game if I load it up wrong or whatever. I'm not sure how that really helps, but it is what it is. It's a password. Let's do introductions here. We're gonna get this Tuesday night going. They're ready to get back to adventuring. Fullineal, let's start it off. You know what to do.
Hello, I am Fullineal, the still 5th level wood elf druid Circle of the Moon.
Make them happy. They just keep throwing that at me. They've been stuck in 5th gear for who knows how long. They're
hopefully no longer than tonight.
Oh, I don't know. You never know. Shadow.
I'm Shadow over the valley. I am a scout tabaxi. Going to see about scouting out level 6.
Squaw.
Hi everyone, I'm Squaw. I am the soon-to-be level 6 Ranger Aarakocra.
The theme here, folks. I'm picking this up. Quetzal.
I am Quetzal, the level 5 Lizardfolk Paladin.
And like I said, Linda is the 5th level half-elf bard, who is busy cooking. Who will, who knows what trouble he'll get into. But his owner is vacationing, and we hope he has a great week, and we will see him in a week. Yeah, I think because we will play. Yeah, I think we'll. Let me see. I was looking at the calendar. We're good for next Tuesday. Yes, we will play. But the rest of the week, I am dark for Gen Con 2019. Holy moly, it's gonna be a mess.
We're taking
right.
my birthday week off.
Gonna take that rest that week off. I don't have something Wednesday, but then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we's be off of next week. So as we travel, and then we'll ramp up for birthday weekend. I mean birthday week, really. Fun giveaways. All right, so everybody should have the map. Everybody knows they have still been venturing down in the dungeon below the great city of Waterdeep, and
you still need to drop a long rest on.
oh, whatever. Golly, fine. Boom. You happy? There you go.
Yes, I am. Thank you.
And yeah, they came back up to Squaw. What effects have you got on you? What is that? Damage 1d6.
That's Hunter's Mark.
That's my hunter's mark. You can take it off.
Oh no, you can take it off. It's fine.
I don't know how to.
On the combat tracker, click on the little wing booty foot thing that's up there, and it says effects on your next year. There you go. See?
I done did it.
Yeah, you learned. You been educated. All right, so there you guys are back at home base, deciding what to do next. What are we doing? Just chilling, waiting for a call to help. Apparently,
We're gonna go look at one of those boards.
Maybe
multiple boards.
I was curious. We were going to hear from Mr.
I was wondering if he was going to join us, but he's going to join you in spirit, actually. So I actually didn't reach out to him. Wasn't sure. He was floating around earlier. But yeah, we'll have some fun with this. He has dropped by and chatting with y'all just to check in and all that. And he there is a pawnbroker, half-elf pawnbroker by the name of Latricus that he has had some dealings with, and he Latricus had an appointment with Zeke and missed it, and were going. Yes, Latricus is not known to miss that when money's involved and all that, and he what the hell, he comes to y'all and says, I have some business dealings that I need to attend to. Would y'all mind paying a visit to Latricus' shop to check up on him? He has had some dealings with a few cultists of apparently there's some dragon cultists that still have survived over time, and they apparently think that he owes them for some services they did for him, and he kind of disputes that, and so he gives y'all his the map, kind of area where he is down in the dock ward area, and y'all can go check that out sometime for him, please.
So this was what's his name, the Mr. Doom, or this was the pawnbroker?
Zeke was chatting with y'all and told y'all to that Latricus missed an earlier appointment with him, and Zeke was on his way out of town, quote unquote, and wanted y'all to hop down there and pay a visit to Latricus and see, check up on his shop and see if everything's okay.
Okay, what was this guy's name again? Can you put it in the chat?
Oh, yeah.
I'm not.
Latricus. A pawnbroker. Mm-hmm. Yep. So what are we doing?
Oh no, this sounds like a him problem. I'd rather just sit here and play my bagpipes until I level.
Well, Linder says, "Y'all got this. He's got a perfect. She's working on some a new rib roast type meal, and he'd like to. He's going to hang out in the kitchen, and he says, "You guys got this. That should be a big deal. It's a pawnbroker."
Well, if he doesn't come with us, he's not gonna level, right?
Yes, he'll level. Just didn't run him. He doesn't. Y'all like to share everything.
He's gonna level in his
Own
food.
way.
I'm gonna say, okay, well, we'll go take care of it.
He can go with you. He's just sit in the back. He'll sit in the back and throw. If there's anything that needs to be done, he'll throw harsh words at her, songs of well-meaning. Fine, he'll go. He wanted to work on his recipe.
Okay, if he stays here. I mean, I just want to make sure that he levels. So
I would level. I figured, little side venture the four of y'all could do, and it would still get everybody up. Oh, most certainly, we would share. Yeah.
Linder, you stay here and keep one of your eyes on that roast.
Now.
Sit here all day, make sure it cooks correctly, and we'll eat it when we get home.
That's right. He says he's got us great, and he's got a pudding recipe he wants to work on. Bread pudding.
Hopefully, it won't be like the black pudding we saw.
Well, he's had a few that he've cooked like that have turned up black puddings because they were. But that's right, Celeste. What's going on? It's chicken fried squaw. Well, that if you were watching last week, yes, Squaw did run into an issue, so he's
I'm still alive and kicking. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's true. Uh-oh, mommy's home. Anyway, but they're waiting to see if she's gonna say hi. All right, well, yeah, that's really all we need. Really?
Yeah, really. Let's get this show rolling.
I know. Here, so y'all head off down. You'll head off in the city, and away you go. And you will, Mowgli, shush! My God, or my wife's out there harassing him, so she's messing with me, probably. I can hear her. Yes. So the four of y'all head on down and make your way into the dock ward and come to another dark back alleyway where the pawn shop is at. Oh my God, really? And sorry guys, I'm waiting for the beast to go downstairs. And then y'all, you come in, you see the shop, and would you get Niblet out? Rachel, he's gonna bark the whole time. Sorry guys. Yep. So you come up to the shop, and but you will notice that though should be open for business, there seems to be nobody inside.
Is it locked?
The door does not appear to be locked, though it is shut, and it seems to be, though it turns and doesn't seem to be locked, though the door is jammed, like on the inside.
Can I open the door?
You try to push on it, but something's holding it in place.
That's all I do.
Let's check for a back door.
There is a back door, and it is locked.
I will attempt to unlock it.
Roll away. Okay, so yeah, you click and open the door into.
No, I open the door.
Well, you silly me. So
that's my one.
As soon as he hears the click, he.
That's right, the click. So you open up the door, and the.
I growl at him.
Yeah, there's a small little back room, and there, you see what would have been what looks like a little curtain or something that would be kind of like cutting off the back area, this little office spot to the front area, and that curtain's ripped down. You see it on the ground.
So let's start looking for signs of struggle and things.
Well, so be it. It's kind of small, and but you see, there is a jam. There's a piece of, looks like a broken off dagger or something like that. Just a junk piece, clunky piece that is jammed up against the front door. And y'all kind of look around, and you will notice that there's been something has definitely happened in this front room area, because you'll see that some furnitures, there's some chip marks. You see some true indents in furniture that offsets by the color and all that. Something's happened, damage to the wood. And you pull, you're moving stuff around, and you will see there's look like a small stain on the ground, and you move the rug back, and there's some blood stains kind of covered up on the ground. And then you'll notice behind the booth, like the little, red, attendant area and all that, there is another wooden small door, about half-size man door. It's it's behind the walk area, but it's not a full-size door, like a half door, and it is shut.
I'll check it for traps.
Go ahead. Don't detect anything, but you do detect that it's locked. And
I will
then,
attempt to unlock it.
as you're looking at that, you will actually see there looks like to be some scuff marks or drag marks, that may be some mud, or is that maybe a dried blood, that are pulled into that door. Okay, yep, that'll click.
I open the door.
And you open the door, and
I growl again.
lots of growling. All right, and here's what you're gonna see. So we are. Let me put the 4 of y'all. So I don't need him. Don't need him. Once you'll map, boop-a-doo, boop-a-doo-ba-doo. And I will show you what you're about to see. There is the door. You'll see down, a little, kind of a little slope down into, underneath the shop area. There is a little desk area, another desk, little work area, maybe kind of where he keeps, well, you don't know yet, but you see it goes down, and you see a little desk and some overturned chairs. And you will see the rest of the room, and there is another door with you can tell there is a lock on it. Here,
So I'll look over the desk area and see if there's anything on here that I can.
Just like there's paperwork, notes.
Yeah, like I want to flip through there and see if there's anything of interest.
I'm gonna search for traps here.
You may look. Just another sturdy door and more drag marks. Don't think there's anything.
I'll attempt to unlock it.
Okay, you unlock it. Felinia, you're just seeing dealings with people, IOUs, trading of goods. Looks like there's some debts that he owes to other individuals. You'll see, it's some noble names. You recognize a couple of family names just from who they are in Waterdeep. And it's just like, yeah, he's the, so he's a pawnbroker. So he's got a little bit of maybe some extra goods that he, you're pretty certain he probably doesn't want the officials to know about, things like that. But nothing really, you could maybe use it for later, but it's, there's nothing else revealing. And it's kind of been flipped through, and there's some paper, there's still some more on the ground. And you could tell that the desk has got some scuff marks on it too. And you look on the ground and you can see where there's scrape marks where the desk was like moved, and then kind of pushed back into place, because the wear spots of the feet of the desk are not in the same spot. There's, indents on the ground where it looks like they've been for a long time. And the feet of the legs on this desk now are in a little bit slightly different spot.
Is this a dirt floor, or what's the floor like?
It's just it's not real. Wood.
Is there any sign of a trap door?
No, but there's a door the only door that you see is the one that Shadow, that's behind the desk that he's looking at, that was also locked in place.
As soon as Shadow unlocks it, I'm gonna hip check him out of the way and open it.
Oh boy.
I'm waiting for his hand this time, and I bite it as it comes close to me.
Oh, ouch. Did you open the, did you run to check on the door? Yeah, it is...
I haven't run the unlock yet on it.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You didn't see any traps. You just saw more scuff marks. There were several. This actually became a little bit more clear in here. That's few, drag marks are pulled through the door and then closed. They go toward, out through the door away from you. So something was dragged past the door.
So am I getting any Skittles?
There you go.
I was waiting for you to say you were going to unlock the door.
Yeah.
I had said so before.
Ooh. This lock is a little tough. You cannot seem to pop this lock.
That's what you get for biting me.
You want me to try it for you?
Sure.
I will try to.
Oh, so you look over, you hear a click, and Felinia looks back over at Shadow, gives him a wink.
As he's looking at Shadow, I'm gonna hip check him and open the door.
Oh no. Okay, what you see is a small, single file, small 5-foot hallway. There's a small little flame flickering in this, little sconce there. Does not seem to be a true flame. And the hallway continues on. And there's some trash on the ground, and you see scuff marks, yes, heading down the hall and then turning. And as you turn the hallway, you see another long hallway there.
I'm going to keep my eyes open for secret doors as we're going.
Mm-hmm. You're fine. Okay. You can roll me one in the tower, please. Plus, I know what's your passive too? It's pretty high. Oh,
My passive is 18.
Yeah. Never. Don't even roll. Don't even. You know better. Okay. Another door.
A door, my one true love.
As the rest of the group moves down the hall. No, don't want to talk to you, whoever you are. Busy.
Is the door locked?
It's shut.
I'm gonna check if it's locked.
How you gonna check it?
I'm gonna turn the knob.
It turns.
I'm gonna open the door.
You open the door into what looks to be a merchandising room. There's stuff here, it looks like. And staring at you, not 5 feet in front of you, is this man dressed with a smock. And yeah, he's dressed with a smock and he's got this cudgel in his hand, but he just kind of, and he begins to move forward. And you see there are more in the room. Y'all can roll me initiatives.
Yay, we get to fight zombies.
Yeah, really hard. Or is it?
We'll find out.
Racking up that initiative there. I want Flonil. Yeah. Shadow. What are you gonna do?
Push my way through Squaw.
Oh,
What some stinking zombies, man.
I will then target that zombie.
Go ahead. Oh, we need zombies, right? We need zombies. Zombie battle.
I hit with a 2.
Yeah, they've got, looks like just regular clothing on, and you are looking at them and you see that his throat has recently been slit.
On the other hand, I'm a little bit worried that 5 hit points will only give him light damage. I'll use a second. I'm going to move 5 feet to my left.
okay. How high are these ceilings?
It's only about 10 feet. This is a small, looks like this structure is down underground. So.
All right, I am then in that case gonna take a chance. I'm gonna run to there.
Take a pop. One of them. He swings at you. Misses.
And then I'm going to go ahead and target him. Well, I'm going to target this one because Kitty has that one under control. Wow. I guess that's it.
Okay. Quetzal moves in. Okay.
My Divine Smite, since it's a class ability, can I use that more than once, or is that a bonus action?
Divine Smite is when you hit a creature with melee, you may, as long as you've got a spell slot, you may use it.
Okay, so if I use extra attack and attack twice, I can use it twice?
You can use it twice anytime you hit.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm doing that, potentially.
Well, with the Divine Smite, you announce you're going to use it when you hit.
Yeah. You gotta say.
That's hoping I hit, though.
You don't have to announce it before you hit.
Yeah. You just basically hit and then say, I'm gonna give him smite then. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Then you drag.
So I'm gonna use it Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Yep. And then you'll check off a spell slot. That's all. He almost crumples to the ground, but rises back up.
And then I throw my light hammer as well.
Okay.
You can't use Divine Smite on a thrown weapon.
It's only melee.
You're right, that is true.
But you could still throw the hammer. It was still a hit. Bumps in the head. Pretty much. Let me see. Hold on though. And let's see. Hold on. Let me see. You see him crumple to the ground, and he falls, and then all of a sudden you see him pick up himself, and he begins to rise back up off the ground. Looking at the hammer, and then looking at you. Alright, well, this one will... Well, he got hit. Turn. Slam into Quetzal.
Not to backseat DM, but I think because he was hit with radiant damage, his regen doesn't.
Oh, what, it didn't do
work
it? Was it
this round.
radiant? Hold on.
Yeah, but Divine Smite is radiant.
It is. That, well, I thought... was that... I thought it was the other one. My bad. Okay, then that if... Yeah,
I
if
don't
it
think
was,
his is regen.
No, he's correct. I'm just trying to see Zombie 4 he hit with the radiant damage. It must... Unless it took radiant damage. Yeah, he's correct. Yeah, I was thinking he hit number 1. I wasn't paying attention on that. Thank you for calling that out. Then he does not. He will definitely go... He will not rise back up. Zombie 2 will... move over here. And thanks for letting me know. I got the zombies mixed up. And then he'll move over here. A miss. Wow.
I guess Owen will shoot zombie 1 with his bow since it's directly in front of him.
Okay, that will precipitate a roll. But I don't think I'm going to be able to. Yeah, I didn't think so. He will drop. Okay, Shadow, your turn.
I will then focus on zombie number 3.
Okay. Oh, and y'all will forgot to show you as y'all moved into the room. You will notice there are 2 stairwells going farther down.
I will flurry of blows.
Ooh. Hit.
That'll be it.
Okay.
Since he was so rude and came within melee.
And a perception check too, first, please.
Oh. Okay, hold on. In or out of the tower?
In the tower, please. Okay. Let me see here. Go ahead while you're.
Okay, so yeah, since he was so rude to come into melee, I'm gonna pull out my short sword. I'm gonna attack him with that instead.
Hey, hit.
Ah. Oh, wow.
Okay. Sent you a whisper too.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right. Quetzal. The moves. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see. How much damage was that done? I don't think he's going to be able to see, but you never know. Oh. That wasn't... Okay, so he drops, but then lifts back up. Picks himself off the floor. This time, this one really happened. Meat cleaver to the head, huh? Oh, well, that's not very nice. Again, I gotta do another save. This time he doesn't get back up. All right. This guy will slam, hit. All right. Zombie will hit, and let's see here. Bow lineal.
Proof move.
There you go. Okay. Shadow. Perception check, please.
Don't forget my passive 18.
Actually,
I have
yeah,
a
because I was
passive
going
18
to say,
as well.
what's going to happen is y'all are sitting as the last zombie drops, and then all of a sudden you will hear some voices coming from the stairwells, and rounding the corner will be two individuals staring at you. That is Boom and Boom. Where's he at? I think this is him. Is it? Yeah. There we go. What? And one of them's gruff voice. What do we have here? And they pull their swords. Visitors. What is... Oh, okay. 1 second. There we go. They seem to have someone else behind them. They are not alone. You killed our little friends, you did. Interrupted our little get-together.
Well, let me give you my ticket.
No ticket.
Ooh.
I guess there's no ticket.
about your inspiration?
Actually, I turned that on because you forgot to.
Guess I'll use that inspiration.
There you go. Hit him. He does not like it. You see him grimace.
I will then use my bonus to disengage.
Mm-hmm. All right. This creature will move out here, and he will he will have in his hand a short sword, and he will swing it. Hits once, brings it back around again for a
You're gonna regret that
shot. That should leave a sting. All right, Squaw.
Okay, I'm gonna hunter's mark this guy, and then I'm gonna hit him with my swordy sword.
Yep. Yeah, he's. Help me! Oh no!
Too late. Bye bye.
He falls down. Yeah, and there's another man walks into the hallway, looking at you.
Well, before he walks in,
Yeah, he can't move. But yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're fine. He's standing. He's coming in the room now. No problem. Yep.
you see my whisper?
Oh no, didn't. Where'd it go? Yep. Quetzal. All right.
I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Okay.
Then I swing with my battle axe.
Oh, come on.
It could have been so much better. The Tim was great, so the one not so much.
Good thing I have 2 swings.
Yep, Alright, this one will move, both of them move in here too. Alright, he will swing. Miss, swing again. And miss. This one will... What's he got? Alright. This is... Okay, he's got a mace. He whips it around. Got a bludgeon Quetzal. Swings again. Alright, and Folinium.
Duff, you did not include the shape-shifting.
Oh no, did I turn that? Dang it. Alright, well, my bad. I forgot to turn on all the extensions. I missed that one. Sorry.
Yep. So I am going to shift to the dog mode as a bonus action.
Yeah. Just throw in your temp hit points on you. Well, your armor class would be a little bit different, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be. So we'll figure it out.
That's right. If you put them on a combat track,
Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, there we go.
There. Put the temp hit point.
Yeah, there we go. And That will put him down there with you. Boom. Well, yeah. Okay. Or you could just put the...
I can't open him until you put him on the map.
We'll do this. Boop. Okay. And you can just swing on the dog mole now. Okay. Put you right there.
Alrighty, so I'm going to do a bite attack. And then try with claws.
Shadow.
I'll go there. I'm going to assume that's not considered flanking for you.
Not yet. Nope. Yeah, actually it is, because he's facing the dog mole and he's cut in half. His line is right here behind it. Yep. You are flanking.
In that case, I will accept that.
Yep. Hit.
I will also attack with my claw.
Ooh, hit. Okay.
I will flurry of blows. I should have hit advantage first.
Just roll the swing again. Ooh.
Even worse.
Ooh. Alright, well, let's see. He will swing his short sword at the puppy dog. And he will give you some damage.
Hey, that's my my temp hit points.
Oh,
You're doing the damage to the dog.
Yeah, I'm doing the damage to the dog mole. Yeah.
I got you. I didn't realize you changed it.
Yeah. Sorry. And one more, and another hit there. Boom. All right. Squaw.
I will move my hunter's mark to the unidentified creature.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Eric? Thank you, sir.
That was
That's right.
perfect timing.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to shoot him. I hope.
You hit. He drops.
Well, I can't. I'm going to take off the hunter's mark to get one more shot, but I can't use it because I already moved my mark. So I'll move it to him, and I will attack him for the second attack.
Oh, man.
God, I wish I had hunter's mark. And that's it.
Quetzal. Oh. Dog mole.
Alrighty. So you still got the
Okay. Boom. It goes down.
and there's nobody else to attack here, so I guess that's good.
Yep. They're not. These guys look like some thugs. Kind of. They did have some blood on them before y'all, gave more blood to them.
Do you have any kind of distinguishing marks like?
No, they're just some thugs. Yeah, just look like these some
I
ordinary
loot
types.
them.
They have got basically just standard equipment on them. I will give you some money. Let's get through this. I'll give you some money in a second here. They've got some coinages on them. I'll roll it up in a sec. Then there's the stairwell. Y'all see that goes up, and then it.
Wait, did you say the stairs go down?
Sorry, you go down. Sorry, and they meet up. Is basically you will see they both turn, and then they form a single hallway to, I guess it's the next level. This is not really well drawn, I should say, but the way it is, and you can see the hallway goes down, and there is another set of stairs down a little ways, and they go up. And I'm going to put them, because this is the way this map, I don't explain, don't kill the messenger, but you'll see over to, basically that's the stairwell kind of going back up. And y'all see some papers and stuff kind of laying on the ground there at the top as the stairs. You'll come up, and it's another small little room. And there's just, looks like there's log books here, more paperwork, kind of a storage area. And then there's a door.
So I'm confused. So both stairways went to the same stairway?
They basically, there's two stairs kind of go, they basically turned and then formed and came up, and formed a single hallway going up to this to this little stair area. Yeah, I'm trying to follow what the map's doing here. So, but it's another little work area, and there is a door on the south.
Can I pick up my javelin and light hammer?
Yeah, certainly.
So I'll take a listen at this door since nobody else is doing it.
You'll actually see that it's slightly, you walk up to it to listen to it, and it's actually almost closed, but not quite.
Oh, then I open it.
Go figure. A small, short little
I'll
hallway.
try to search the area a little bit.
Just papers and stuff like that, yeah. Nothing quite catches your attention. Looks like they've been rifled through. There's bloody fingerprints on them, things like that. Move into the hallway. Line them, rack them, and stack them. Another door. This one's shut.
I'm going to turn the knob.
It opens up.
I open it.
Yep. And you're going to see what looks like would have been a file, another little storage room. The walls are lined with like bookcases and shelves and all, and the shelves have been pulled down, and the stuff has been dumped on the ground. It's trinkets and knickknacks, except for right here. You'll have seen that the shelf, the bookcase that was. Hold on. Let me see. Let me draw this. Is been pulled away from the wall. It's in the middle of the room.
Is there a hole behind it?
No, there's a wall. But this one's been, it's like the bookcase was here, has been kind of pulled to the side. So that wall is opened up. The rest of it, stuff is just kind of pulled off the ground, thrown on the ground. But that one, for whatever reason, the bookcase has been moved.
So look around and see if there's any kind of hidden doors.
Someone can give me a perception check.
Is there
With
a
advantage.
Sorry, I didn't actually mean to hit that. Did you want that at the top?
No, you're fine. This is a quickie. You will see there is an outline of a door there.
All right,
Stone
pull at it and bring it to there.
Yep.
Is there blood on the ground?
Yes, there is. Well, there's you can see fingerprints where the stuff's been rifled through and all that.
I'm assuming that the door is behind where the shelf was located.
That's exactly right. Yeah, that's
Do I see any opening mechanism on it?
look. He found it. He kind of points to it. Give me a perception check.
Well, he was pointing it out, so I was going to look at it.
Give me another perception check. Shh, Mr. Party Pants.
With advantage?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Trying to drag this out, but what's the point? They just want the experience. They don't care about the gameplay. Yeah, there's a little
I care
push,
about the gameplay.
there's a little push button, and you will push it, and you will
And then I'll
see.
push the door open.
You will look, and you see a hallway. Hold on. Goes down into another room. He moves into the room. He moves in. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys. I love you guys because y'all move into the hallway. And then we have our Indiana Jones movement. As y'all move down the hall, they didn't ask, they didn't look. Here it comes. A large stone sphere drops and heads straight for y'all. Here it comes.
Can I how big is this?
It's filling up the hall. It is filling up the hallway.
So is it the type of thing where if it hits somebody, it'll stop, or it's going to roll right over?
It's gonna roll. That's a good question. Except for the 10 square section, the corridor slides shut. It deals bludgeoning of those caught in its path. It is going to give y'all some damage.
Well, try to get out of its path.
But yeah, yay! Y'all gonna get
Where is
hit.
it coming from?
Straight down the hallway as y'all moved into it. It came rolling
From
straight
behind
at
us or in front of us?
front of you. That's the best way I could tell you. Okay.
Take a dex save.
Nah. Well, let me see. Sorry, it's just one of these little extra side adventure deals, and it just says, "When we look up the rolling sphere trap, tables, trap." Effects roll. No, that's a table. So they didn't even give me any information on it and all that. It just says rolling sphere trap deals bludgeoning damage of blank to those caught in its path. So have some fun. Have some damage. All of y'all can take 17 bludgeoning damage as this ball bam 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 hits y'all and rolls over you. And then slams right past. Quetzal wasn't moving apparently, so the ball lands right here. Have fun. And y'all move into the room.
Hurt badly.
Oh, that sucked.
And you find a large chest is here with a pretty big padlock on it.
I'll search for traps.
Go ahead. In the tower. Right, Eric? It's not really rotated. They basically, the way they made the map, they just put it all on the sections of each one, all on one page, Eric. And so it's kind of, this is one of these AAW adventures that I pulled because they needed to level up. They were going to riot if they didn't level tonight. There is no trap, but it is definitely locked.
I'll attempt to unlock it.
Go right ahead. And while we're doing, what was the
Skittles?
Let me
I
get
can't
going.
cast it while I'm chip.
He's a doggy.
True.
All right, so that's 25. There were 4 guys, so 100 gold already. Okay. Let me put that. That was the gold from the previous dudes. Let me put that in y'all's inventory. 121. Okay. Ooh, shadow. It does not open up for you.
I look at Shadow and go, roof?
I will lick myself and then try again.
Phrasing.
Yes, I know. You like that? Alright, clicks. And you open it up, and stored in here, it looks like some of it is basically his cash on hand. You find 2,000 gold pieces, guys. How about that? Some moolah.
How much experience can we buy with that?
Yeah, that's if you're keeping it. Now, it's his goal, but I'm just letting you know. But
Do we know it's his gold? Who's his? I mean, I haven't seen anybody.
That's what I'm just
here
letting you
yet,
know. That's
except for
there's
these guys here.
there's a bunch of gold in the chest. Bunch of gold pieces.
Well, we should just take it for safekeeping. I mean, obviously people can just walk in this place, and the security here is not that good.
Alright, Duff, I'm gonna shift back.
Okay. And you're back, and I will just I'll do this so it doesn't show.
We have a bag of holding, don't we?
Boom.
I have a bag of holding it.
That's what I was wondering.
Boom.
We could just put it in there.
Yeah, I just probably put, it's a small chest, right? I can probably just put the whole thing in the bag.
It's a pretty good large chest with all this money in it. It's large.
Yeah, 2,000 gold is quite a pile.
Yes, that's right.
I'm going to help Feliniel shovel it into the bag.
Since we fought some zombies, I'm going to use one of my uses of Divine Sense to see if there's anything else undead related in the area.
You do not detect anything. Nothing undead more in the area. No.
Cool, just making sure.
Alright guys, so here's the problem.
But yep.
We followed blood up here. We found this door with money in it. The rock kind of hurt, which means they didn't trigger the rock, which means they probably didn't find this door. Unless the rock resets. But we still didn't know where the blood came from or where it went.
Do
And
we
I don't
see
see
any
any other
blood in
doors.
here?
No.
And I don't see any other doors.
Yeah, I imagine we probably should just take the gold for safekeeping until we can find this guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all can make me perception checks at disadvantage.
Oh, that's mean.
I know.
And it's also,
No, you just make it out of one. We will tease y'all.
he wants us to see our failure.
Well, that's true. Well, they're fine. They're still rolling high. You detect some. Is that a muffled cry, a muffled scream that you heard? But you can't quite tell where it came from. But somehow you heard
Well, I guess we should start retracing our steps and see if we can find out where it came.
Search for secret doors or anything in this area.
Look.
Good idea, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Nothing in this area.
I'm gonna drop a cure wounds on myself. Anybody else need help?
I am in heavy damage.
I got you.
I could use one, but I don't
Thank
need
you.
it.
He only needed 22 of that 25.
Yeah, you could have saved 3.
I will use the remaining 3 on myself then.
Fine, be that way.
Alright, I will drop a second level cure on Squall. Alright, so let's backtrack. We didn't search for in this room up here, did we?
Mm-mm.
Let's look in here for secret door.
In the tower, please. All right. Yep, your perception's pretty damn high. Why even make you roll? I don't know. Silly DM. You're looking at the stairwell because this one kind of, you notice that you went down on the 2 little stairwells, and then this one kind of turned. They turned, and then this one went back up. But something along you're looking at the wall, and where the stairs are moving up, and you see it. Basically, there's a crease where the stairs. How do I explain this? It looks like the stairs move. Looks like it looks like they'd actually drop down somehow. You're not from where you're at. You're like, what? But instead of coming back up, it looks like they would actually also go down somehow.
So I figured out there's a secret thing here, but I don't know how to open it.
That's right.
All right, let's see if we can figure out how to do.
Like the Addams Family mansion.
I will investigate the area.
Y'all look around. From there, you don't see anything about this wall. Other than it was just, like I said, it was a storage area, but nothing. You don't see any type of releases, anything like that at all in this room.
Is there a torch on the wall over there?
It's a little scone, yeah. There's supposed to be like a little light, and it's a magical. All of these are little magical flames that just kind of flicker.
For
So
frenzy,
do we turn that or pull it?
Yeah, no, you've searched the room. Even with that, and it doesn't seem to. Whatever it is, you can't. It doesn't seem to be the release. Because y'all are up, and the stairs are coming up toward y'all. Remember, so.
I'm gonna go down the stairs and look around.
You would.
I thought we were in this room at the bottom of the stairs.
So
Or top of the stairs.
these stairs go up, and.
Right, so we are at the bottom of the stairs in this room.
Oh, I think in the corridor.
Stairs.
I've got you in the room and all that. No, you still, yeah. Well, you can't. Whatever it is, the mechanism doesn't seem to be here.
Then I'm gonna go to the opposite end of the stairwell, whichever way we are, and I'm gonna look there.
Well, that's over. That's back out here.
No, I think you meant down
Yeah.
that way.
No. So make sure you come in. Y'all came in the 2 stairs. They joined, and then a little corridor, and they came up to, and then you come up the stairs into this room. These stairs seem to go down, but you don't see a mechanism anywhere in your room that would make those stairs go down. Basically, go back to the room you came from, please. It's like you're not going to find it. Go back over here, Flinnial. Look at this wall, Flinnial.
I'll go over there and
Yeah, there's you'll find a little switch. And you'll hit that switch, and you'll hear stone and movement and all that down in the stairs where y'all just came from.
then go back down.
And now you'll see that now the floor is, the ceiling's now stone, it's covered up, and these stairs go down, and you'll end up. Hold on. You're all the way across the way. Over here, guys. In an empty room as you moved the stairs. They continue down. There you are.
Hey, Squall, there's a door.
There is a door.
I'm trying to get there.
There's nothing in this room at all. You open it up. another long corridor.
While I'm in here, Duff, I'm going to do a quick look around and see if there's any hidden doors in.
You don't detect any. You just notice, you can see feet print come in the stairs and then go through that door.
Feet print?
Feet prints. Several.
I'll let Squaw go
Feetsies.
down.
I had the exact same thought. Hey, there's a door down there, Squawk. Open that.
He opens the door and goes down the hall, runs down the hall.
Yep,
Oh,
I run.
Squaw. It's nice knowing you. There's a door.
I open the door.
Is this door, okay. You will see a room. This looks like a living room. It is kind of opulent. Nice couch, a little, relaxing area. You see a plate maybe with half-eaten food. There's a glass sitting next to it, but it looks like the glass has been knocked over. It is quite nice, actually, but you don't see anybody in here.
Duff, is that a door right there?
No, it's not supposed to be, but you'd think that when they make the map, they wouldn't actually put the line there to let you know that it's a secret door.
It's my awesome perception that noticed that door.
That's like happened several times with you now. It happened with Waterdeep, that first map. It was like, really? Could they make the indent even, come on, guys. So
Hey, I have a high perception. So
yeah. I'm going to give it to you, yeah. Yeah,
As do I.
Yeah, well, they still wanted a perception check for it, but I don't care. That's fine. It's like, durr. And you will hear another muffled scream, this time definitely a little louder and coming from the other side of that wall.
I'm going to open the door.
All right. And you hear it, and it kind of creaks, and it scrapes. As you look down this hallway, and you will see, hold on.
Again, I let Squaw go.
Hold on, Squaw. Hold on before you go running down
the.
you know what? He's gonna run down the hallway.
Follow me, guys.
Yeah, wanting to see stuff, and right into the middle. He asked for it. Where's the other dude?
There are things here, guys.
Get in the square, Squawk.
Yeah, he is. He's going to run right into it. And what you see are some men. They've holding up. They've got looks like a human merchant type deal guy. He's kind of all tied up, and this one in front of him is beating him. And you come running down the hall, and they all stop to look, and you didn't quite notice the two guys on the side who...
So, is the guy that's getting beaten one of these people? Or
you would know. Yeah, it doesn't matter what their different names. Here, let me...
Just make you mellow so we know when to kill.
Yeah, Latricus is the guy getting beat, and...
Okay, so that's the guy over there.
Yeah. The rest of them, but there's one dude with red, and he's got this kind of dragon outfit on and skull, and he's the one that's beating this guy. And they all Squaw comes running down the hallway, and the two they were kind of leaning up against the wall. What is this? And they swap Squaw on the.
So before they have a chance to do that,
Shouldn't they be the ones that are surprised?
yeah,
the door creaked and scraped.
Before they have a chance to do that, I'm gonna look around and go, "Oh, all right, you guys are fine. I just want to make sure. Carry on." I'm gonna turn around and just calmly walk away.
You can make me a persuasion check if you want.
Sure. In or out?
Yeah, you can roll it out in the open. You'll know your fate.
See my shame.
Oh, Squaw, you just, he just kind of, the first one.
It's like the gift that keeps on giving.
It is. It is. I gave him a shot, folks. I gave him an opportunity to be able to walk back and they didn't care for it, didn't buy it, and the other guy, but the other guy misses too. What's up, Roll for Fun? Yeah, and they entered us. The guy with the dragon outfit. How dare you interrupt my interrogation? Where are our other brethren? And that
How
was,
dare you interrupt my interrupting?
Yeah, and now you may back out if you want to now, but you're going to take a shot with you, and y'all can then roll initiative.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Although I think I'm understanding why Aarakocra don't live so long.
Yeah. Good to see, Roll. We doing a little side venture as we're doing Mad Mage. My players, they are going to revolt if I don't let them get them to level up to 6th so they can go to the next level.
Wow, my initiative was
horrible
horrible in this one.
All right.
Yeah, I noticed with advantage you got an 8. That's fantastic.
Anyway. Okay,
Great.
let me make sure everybody can see. Looking good. Yep. Adventure of the week, one of their little side modules. All right, squaw.
Guys, wouldn't it be hilarious if I died in a side adventure?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
That's not very nice. All right,
And-
maybe they're gonna level now.
Who am I
Close.
kill?
It's close.
I think I'm gonna take on Luke Cage here.
Luke Cage.
Luke Cage doesn't have a top knot, buddy.
Yeah. Depends on which version you read.
Hit.
Well, I'm talking about the TV show. I've never read any of the comics.
Which? What?
You should have let me go.
Nope. Let's see. Which one is this guy? He will turn, and he yells out, "Ah!" and he will bellows out this roar, and gains. Where's? Let me see. Where? Right. He swings his great axe, swapping you. Nicely done. All right. Help me, don't leave me. That's Latricus yelling out there. Save me. And this,
I think I'm the one that's gonna need saving.
yes, you are. He casts, and all of a sudden, you will see the dragon cultist will wave his hands, and
I wait back.
Where is it? Where are my Did I get rid of my spell tokens too? Oh, no way. I did. Oh, you dummy. I need to put those all back. A glowing hammer is going to show up right here and thwap you in the head. All right. And do.
I need a better armor class.
Boom. Quetzal.
I know how you feel about that.
So I can't stand in that spot, can I?
Not with the spiritual weapon there.
I don't like that, because then I can't reach people.
Don't you have a 10-foot reach?
I don't think a great axe.
Nope.
The trident.
No, it does not.
I thought you had a lance or something that had a 10-foot.
He's got a trident.
I got rid of the lance.
Oh, we did. I missed that.
Then the javelin have reach?
You throw it.
It doesn't. I could throw it, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah.
Can you skirt past all that stuff?
Nope.
I only have 10 more feet of movement, and that would put me where you are.
So I am SOL. Cool.
He picks up right where he left off from last episode. not funny. Not funny. DM shouldn't laugh.
I think I want to hit every level of the dungeon with a different character.
What you gonna do, Quetz?
I guess I'm going to throw the javelin at Borden Skullcrasher.
All right, that'll be that's gonna be you're gonna be that a -5, my friend.
Squall small.
There's not
I'm
much.
sure at this point I've cowled down into a ball.
Well, throw anyway. So. It skitters, hits the ceiling, drops back down, lands on the ground in the room, away from Squall, from Quetzal.
Good try.
Oh, Squaw. Why you? Oh, there's a miss.
Whew.
He gets a second attack, though. Oh, wow.
Whew.
Second guy.
More of that.
Yep, he has this. How he can have a long sword in the small room, but he does. And he hits. Oh, no. Oh, wow. And he swings one more time. Can Squaw. Oh, my lord. Derpies.
That giant bear got in his way.
That's right. All right, Philenial.
All right, Duff, it's time for your favorites.
Uh-oh.
Give me 8 Sturges, please.
Oh, no, dude, come on. There's no room for them all, you bastard.
Surges are small.
Tiny. They can fly.
They're going to be sticking to all the bad guys anyways.
Oh,
he's
two each.
I know what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose. I'm going to get him back for this somehow.
I'm trying to save Squaw again, is what I'm...
Do you, though?
Sturges. Oh, man, he's
My
going to
other
cast...
option was to cast web in the room, and I just web everybody.
Oh, this is going to... Oh, man. I gotta put 8 of them on the You, dude. You and I need to have a talk. How many of them? 8, right?
8.
Oh, God.
Seems like 2 for each of the bad guys.
Oh, man, this room just became ingested with them. All right. Yeah. All right, smart ass. Oh, there they are.
I can't put them on that, too.
Yeah, so we'll just call it. So I'm assuming if you're going to put 2 on each bad guy, oh man, I can't. Yeah, hold on.
They can be outside of the room.
They
just
are.
Next
I
to
know. I
the...
was thinking the same thing. Down, boys, down. All right. 1, 2. This is funny. Not really. Not really. 5, 6, and then 7. Oh, damn it. 7 and 8. Okay. Yeah, they're up if they're not stuck. They're down if they are stuck. There you go. On there. Well, they have to go. They have their initiative, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I was already...
Oh, what did you just do to the dude? You just killed one of my dudes. What the heck?
I was thinking it was their turn. And
I was saying,
man, 7 points.
7 points, so
And
that's...
they only had 1, so...
There we go.
It exceeded by 6.
Yeah, I know, I got it. Alright, take that off. He exceeded... exceeded by 6.
Only had 1 point.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm trying to...
Wow, so I almost killed him.
Okay, yeah.
Just...
Okay, Shadow.
Okay, I guess I gotta do it.
You're gonna step... What are you doing?
Running all the way in.
Well, you can't. How are you getting past the
You
spiritual
can
weapons?
go through a spiritual weapon. You can go right through it.
Okay, I guess because you've got movement. Oh, man, you're pushing your luck there, doo-doo head. But it's not like they're not going to win the battle, so what's the point?
I didn't want to do this.
Yeah. Yeah. He feels bad about it. I don't know what he feels bad about, though.
I don't know why it rolled 2.
I thought I'd take, because it had, no, I took the unconscious off. I don't know, but it's still, whoa. Roll the hit again. Let me see
I
why.
didn't even attack Borden, so I'm not sure.
I don't know. Yeah, he was the one that died, but
I know why. Because you had him attack recklessly, probably. That's why.
that's, well, that was Borden, though. Who did you, oh, yeah,
That's
it
who I
was
was
attacking.
attacking.
Yeah, it was. That's correct. It's good. Thank you. I was thinking it was the other dude. Yep. That was legit.
4-1.
That's what you get for moving in the room.
Oh, I know.
All right, have fun.
One. 2 killed.
Yeah, but he was going to go down anyway. All right.
3 missed.
Okay, he's on. All right. 5 is a hit.
I guess that's the guy that had the reckless.
Yeah. Yep. 6. Okay. 7 misses and 8 hits. Okay.
So which one of those was the guy that did the spiritual hammer?
The Mayron.
Marin.
He needs to do a con check.
Con save, yeah.
He would need to do 2 because I hit him too.
I thought you hit Borden.
I hit Borden and then I hit Marin with my claw.
I didn't catch that.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
5 points to Mary.
All right. There's the first one, and there's this second one. All right. And boom, boom, boom. Squaw.
Okay. I will move my bonus act, my hunter's mark, to this guy. And I will keep hit attacking.
And why am I still dealing with zombies? Zombies aren't here anymore.
A 1 and a 2.
Wow. Well, I'm gonna at least hit.
All right. He will.
He's got a lot of choices.
Yeah, he does. He's shrugging off the. He's not gonna lie. He's going. He'll finish off chicken. He's kind of hungry. He's going to bellow out again. And feels like eating some chicken. And your hunter's mark drops. Alright, he will. He'll gonna whap Squaw again. hammer. Oh, that's horrible.
Wow.
And that's a bonus action. He can still can't use that, but he can poke. Actually, he's got, how many attacks has he got? Oh, nice. Okay, he's got 2. He's gonna poke you with the dagger. Shadow, there's 1. And second one misses. Quetzal. What you want to do?
I want to be in the room.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, he's right. You can move through the spiritual weapon. You were just stuck movement-wise, but you can step in and just to the. You can step into where the mosquitoes are. Since Shadow did it, I'll allow it. Even though he's kind of got some cat-like agility, it's not you because you're a lizard. Big lizard. Hit. Heavy. Ooh, drop the 1.
I'm going to bonus action Hungry Jaw.
Hit. Taking some flesh with you. All right. He will. Thinking he's got, so not the crossbow, his song sword. He's going to finish off. Oh, he misses. Wow. Oh my.
Ha!
Nice.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do without actually hitting my buddies in there. So I think I'll just say, "Go get them, boys!" And
Exactly. Shadow.
I think I'll keep my eye on this Marin guy. No. Gordon.
Hit. That'll do it.
That's why I was going after him.
How dare you, Putty Tat.
So I guess he'll have to do a concentration.
1 second.
Wow, he's rolling pretty good on those concentrations.
And what are you implying?
Nothing.
all
What
right,
is-
so I've reassigned all the targets to these guys. So
Oh,
1 and
my
2 are going to go over to Marin, and 5 and 6 are going to. We want to do a
See.
con.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no! That's not very nice. Okay.
That's a hit. And 4 was already on.
Hell, I wasn't even tracking who's doing what. I figured, no, we're going to take him out here. It's going to be much longer. All right.
So all 3, 4, 5, and 6 should all be dead. And Marin goes down.
What to say? Okay.
I guess the Sturges will just sit there and finish, suck on his blood.
Yeah.
That's
How
it.
nice. How nice. Squaw.
I'm gonna look at this guy. I'm gonna smile at him through my bloody beak. And I'm gonna say, "You should have let me walk away."
You were saying?
I was saying you should have let me walk away.
Well, he's not doing much, but his friends are.
Don't worry, my mosquitoes will take care of it.
Actually, he's not. Neutral. Quetzal.
Well, I imagine if Quetzal hits him, he may kill one of my
Yeah, he might actually, wouldn't he?
Derp.
I'm going to use my inspiration for that.
Okay. Okay. Well, he's going to, what's up, Kingsman? Bashman, what's up, Jay? Good to see you. He's going to take care of the chicken man.
I'm gonna use my inspiration to have you re-roll that.
Here you go. Have fun. You're knocked out. And he turns the sword onto Quetzal and misses.
All right. Well, I'll come on up here and I'll drop. Let's use a second level cure wounds on.
Squaw again. All right.
Ugh.
Shadow. Going to end this.
You don't want to let the Sturges finish him off.
It's up to y'all. He's not doing well.
And all
That should
four
do
are
it.
attached, so they're
Yeah,
all
yeah, I
four
would
are
say
attached,
he's
and all the going back
yeah,
there.
yeah, there, yeah. So, all right. The last guy goes down. Yes. Look at him. Just rubbing it in. All right. The last one falls. And Latricus heaves out a sigh of relief that he is grateful that you showed up just in the nick of time. How did you know to come here? Who do I have to thank for this?
Why, us, obviously.
Yeah, but I've never seen y'all before.
Your friend Zeke sent us.
Yeah,
Oh,
Zeke, used to
the scoundrel Wily Cobalt Zeke, huh? Well, a good deed shall not go unpaid. He will let you know that he has ability to offer you 300. He has a stash of gold, apparently, that he knows of, that he can give each of you 300 gold each, or he will speak with Zeke and get a discount applied to y'all for doing business with him. He will get you a 25% discount. Basically, he will pay the difference to Zeke. For
I'll take the discount, and I'll give him this chest of gold too. Here, this is yours, I think.
What? Yeah. How did you find what? How did you find
I'll take the
that?
discount as well.
Okay.
We were looking for you and found your stash, and we figured it'd be better to hold on to that chest than to allow these other guys to.
Well, 25% is steep, but it'll be the cost of staying alive, I guess, and dealing with those vagrants. I shan't deal with the dragon cult again. I learned my lesson. Or did he? Or did he?
They're like roaches. They just keep coming.
Yeah. And does it? Oh, we'll let you level up. Because, oh,
Good timing.
good timing, but y'all are off just a little bit more, but we won't. We won't hold it against them. For they will level up at the end of the episode. Here.
I mean, we only need 4 hit points. If I kill him, will we get the 400?
No, not for 5 of us. That'd be
No,
2,000.
not enough.
Yeah, it would have gotten it with Linda not being there, but it's spreading it all out. So that's why I'm not going just redo all that, and y'all can have the level up. We'll pull a little early here and do all this. So
If we kill Squaw, we might get close.
You know, and I was gonna say before you hand him the treasure that they took it, so we could keep it.
Well, if we can kill Squaw, then bring him back to life, and then kill him again, and do that a couple times, we could get some.
I can't really bring him back to life. I could heal him when he got down to 0, but I couldn't really bring him.
All this up and down gives a bird a headache.
That's the 100 for, is it inspiration is what that is? Yeah. So it was Quetzal gets inspiration. There you go, Quetzal. From the Bashman, who is a Friday night player. And we think we got it all figured out for the, he was one of the guys having problems getting into Fantasy Grounds and all that. Daniel figured it out. We got him figured out over the weekend. And Shadow here was having problems last week also, and he hopped right on in.
Yeah, I
and
had huge
downloaded
problems
it.
last week. No problems this week.
Yeah, so we think we got it knocked out. So we should be good to go for Friday night with Lost Minds on the Wizards of the Couch channel. Dun dun dun. All right, so you've wrap it up here, and you can make your way back home. Really, what's going on outside? I probably don't want to know. I really don't. And Atricus is done. I really take off all. Actually, let me do this. And remove all non-friendlies. There we go. Whee. They're back.
Can you, I guess, sell the items that are in the parcel
Actually,
items of the party sheet?
Yeah, I need to give that to y'all, don't I? So let's see.
I was just talking about selling the items as a copper crown and a chain shirt.
Let's see.
I don't think anyone wants those.
Yep. Chain shirt, copper crown, and there's a drift globe.
There's an orb, but I don't know if that has any value to it.
It's a drift globe. I will let you identify it. Question is, will y'all be able to use it?
Well, I had one in the last campaign, but I'm not sure how useful.
It's up to y'all.
Does someone want to hold on to a drift globe?
I think it might be a good thing for the lizard to hold on to, since he can't see in the dark without the dark vision.
I'll take that, yeah.
There you
Okay.
go. Take that off the sheet.
There you go. Okay.
I say sell the others for us.
Done. Update your coinages if you want to. So, and I think who was it sent me? Squaw? Wasn't it you that sent me? Was it Squaw or Thorn? One of y'all sent me the extension for the coin. Yeah, so I'll check that out over the weekend. But they've got an extension now that actually looks like it tracks encumbrances and all that for coins within the inventory sheet. So I was going to check it out and play around with it, make sure, because I want to make sure there were a couple people hoarding some
I have a
bugs.
way that I like doing it.
Yeah.
And I think you can even adjust the weight of the coin. So if it's not weighted the way you like it to be, you
Yeah,
can
I
adjust
think
it.
you can. Yeah, saw it. But you may color up if you'd like, so to speak, your coinages. I will.
Would everyone be okay if I took one of those copper coins out of the party sheet so I can color up?
It's fine.
Oh, go ahead. Yep. Okay. He's gonna comp 99. That's the same thing with Linder's got 99 also. I'm gonna give him one of those coppers, and so he can color up also for his deal. That gives him 100, which gives him 10 silver.
Which is just one gold.
Yep. And then he's got 75, so he can get 70 silver pieces for 7, and that gives him 90. Okay, so not bad. That's 100 coins. There we go. So the question is, what would you like to do? If you want to level up, it is early, but we could take the time leveling up and going through all that process.
It'll be pretty quick for me.
That
Wow, that is the best of my bagpiping you've heard in a long time.
Okay, why did it send me a stream report? I am streaming still. That scares me. All right.
It looks like you're still streaming.
Yeah, I am. I don't know. It may have been my rebroadcast that was going on. It just sent me a report like 2 hours later. All right. Yeah, I'm still streaming. So yeah, the question is what to do. We can move forward. We have Linder we can't use.
So you're saying we can level up and head back down into the dungeon?
No, not without him. Because I need to level because he won't be able to level unless you don't want to take Linder for the moment. But he won't be leveled up. Let me see what he's got here. What is he? Let me look at him real quick. What does he get as a bard or 5th level? Let's see. He's going to get inspiration.
Or should he actually wants to level as a bard?
As a bard, yeah. Wasn't he? Was it him or so? Who was talking about changing in the chat?
I'm multi-classing for sure.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Are we saying that we have 14,000 XP?
Yes. Then? Yeah. Bump up. Yeah. 14,000. Just go ahead and take it.
And what's the next level?
28 or 30. I think it's 28. Let me look. I believe page 2, page 3. Oh wow. 23,000 for the next level. So he gets font of inspiration. I'll have to code that up. You regain all your expended uses of bardic inspiration when you finish a short. Yeah, I want to let him. I'll hold off there on that. Yeah, just go ahead and level up. Be done with it. Let me see what the second level starts off with. So
Hey! This was a lot of work for us. Don't just play it off and be done with it. Come on.
Yeah. Go ahead and level. Let me bring up map story. Where? Oh, I don't need. Let me shut off. I don't need the Adventure of the Week module will open up. I forgot I have the prepared ones too. I need to look through those. I didn't. Bummer. Looked at those. Mad Mage. Story. We're in level 2. You're going down the stairwell. Y'all know where it's at. Let me get the map for y'all. Map. Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Oh, I didn't. I wanted to look for that second level. I meant to check that out to see if the guys. There's a guy doing a Patreon and he's doing all the maps for each level. Let's see. Where do y'all? In at, right? Oh. Shouldn't say that one. There it is. All right, I'm going to cover it up because I'm assuming we'll do a little bit of this here. We won't go too late, but I know if we don't do something. Go ahead.
Duff, I have two questions for you.
Shoot.
What kind of creature were the manticores?
Aren't they monstrosities? Let me look real quick.
Either monstrosity or aberration.
I will tell you one moment. They are Manticore is a monstrosity.
Okay. Because I get another favorite enemy, and I was going to choose that, but I already have monstrosity. All right, I guess oozes, since we've been fighting some of those.
You had the maid.
Exactly.
The dungeon maid.
Did I take the wings from the manticores?
You wouldn't have been able, they were huge. You wouldn't have been able to get them out of the dungeon and all that. I mean, you would have,
That's true.
Yeah.
For my natural explorer, does dungeon count as a terrain?
It will tell you in the favored terrain. What do we look?
Natural explorer. It gives a list of on there.
Or the Underdark. No, because it's really kind of a biome type setup is what it's showing you, not a man-made structure. Yeah, like Underdark being a typical standard of underground biome. So.
Does this dungeon considered Underdark?
No.
Oh man.
Sorry. It's under mountain, but not under dark.
Could be possibly considered mountain.
Nope. Choose one type of favorite terrain. Mountainous terrain. Yeah, outdoorsy. Even though I know, he goes, well, the Underdark's not outdoor, but it...
The Underdark's the Underdark. You don't question it. You just die.
All right. So, Florian, did you say you were going to... Are you... Oh, you already did it. Okay. All right. And is there anything to code? I actually have all the coding stuff now for classes and races, so I'll make sure... Check all that unless you do it, unless you set it all up yourself. All right.
I did all my stuff.
Okay. All right. Not a problem. All right. So let me give you all a long rest. Whoops.
I'm going to get rid of some stuff. Is anybody interested in a scimitar, stud leather armor, or a shield? If not, I'm going to get rid of it.
Get rid of it.
Put it in the, put it in the inventory that you want to sell. Now, if you want, if you're going to, or just sell it for yourself, or I can sell it for the party.
party is fine, I think.
Sold.
So I guess technically that was mine, so I guess I'll just take it. So it's 55. You can take that 58 gold down to 55.
You're gonna take. Say
Yeah,
that.
yeah, it said
He's going to keep the 55.
yeah, 55. So it dropped to 58 in the party sheet down to 50.
How much? Oh, I got you. So down to 3. It was only 3 gold pieces. Okay, I got you. Sorry, I was like dirt. Thanks, Jay, for the sub, man. And anybody's around Saturday night, I made an announcement last night, and so I think we got a couple of viewers, but we will be on Saturday night, ish around 8ish. We're going to play some Jackbox Party on the channel. If y'all are bored and sitting around Saturday night and want to have silliness, we will meet in the Discord room, and I will have the game loaded, and we'll stream it, and you'll be able to participate from a web browser or phone or whatever, but you can play in the silly game of Jackbox Party. We're just doing something a little different Saturday night. So,
Did you say you're going to give us a long rest?
waiting for yeah. Sorry, here. I'm sorry. Fine. Is everybody leveled up already?
Yep.
Okay. Quetzal.
I am.
Okay. And Shadow. I'm assuming you already are because you're asking. And boom.
So, out of curiosity, how much is +1 studded leather armor from Zeke?
How much is it?
Yeah.
You have to ask Zeke.
I'm gonna go to Zeke's shop and ask him.
And Zeke is going to. But does he have +1 leather armor?
Well,
It does.
if you're wearing leather armor now, then studded leather will take you up 1 armor class.
Oh, I thought he
Well,
said +1 though. He was saying he's wanting some
I want a
magical.
+1. I want +1 studded leather if I can, which will take me up 2.
Yeah. Where is there we go. Magic items. Studded. Well, you're actually, yeah, because there's going to be a discount because what's his name is going to pick up 25% of the cost. So where is studded leather armor? Why can't I find it? Stud. There it is. Studded leather armor. Wow. That's got a pop. 4. How do they? That's just like so arbitrary. From it's so the cost weight on it is either 501 gold pieces to 5,000. Now,
Yeah, I guess that's
How
at
do
the
you-
discretion of the seller.
I guess, but man, we will say he will give it to you for 1,000 gold pieces.
Is that before
Plus
or
your
after the
minus,
discount?
plus your minus your 200, your 25%. So what's that make it? What, 750 then?
All right, tell him to put a pin on that. I will be back for it.
I need to let Zeke know. Yeah. A deal has
in the
been
meantime-
struck.
Yeah. In the meantime, I'm gonna buy regular studded leather.
That's regular cost in the book.
Yeah. Yeah, 45.
That's a huge jump. Man. That's just the way 5e handles magic and all that. It's just
Did he ever find any of the bracers of the?
we'll go through it. I don't believe he has. Let me see. Where is bracers? Because we're bracers of defense. Same cost there. So we'll figure it out before we'll get Zeke into play. I'll see when his next appearance will be.
You already have the best AC of the group
You
there.
know, he's beefing him up. Now he wants to mock
I'm the
it.
one that could use some extra defense here.
Maybe he was going to buy him for you.
Where's that cricket soundtrack?
I know. I didn't do it. All right.
How much can I sell my old armor for? Slightly worn.
So you're right now. You got 70 cents on the dollar.
Okay.
Put it in the sheet, and I'll sell it. Ooh, 7 gold. You can either have that or give it to the party.
If it's only 7, you can keep it.
Okay. Anything else, gents?
Well, I'm looking for magic stuff too, but I'll wait for Zeke.
Okay. If we're done, what are we gonna head back to the dungeon?
Sure.
Yeah,
Well, I don't really want to go without Linder.
We can go a little bit here. I'm trying to see what do we got here. It wouldn't be.
Well, Leonard can come with us. Duff can run him.
I'll run him a little bit. Yeah, he'll give out. He would normally give out his combat inspirations. He just won't do. He won't have his level, and basically if he were to choose it, he'd just get some stuff with his combat inspiration and his font. So we'll just keep him in the back here to do his cloud of daggers and combat inspiration, stuff like that. So, okay. All right. Let me see. Y'all make your way to the Yawning Portal as always. And then you know the map. You love the map. And you will, I'm assuming we're going to make your way down toward the bottom area where the stairwell's going down. All right. Is that correct?
And where the Revenant is.
Yeah.
Hopefully he's still there.
He's still here. What you're going to find is that, let me find him. Dun, dun, dun. He is, now we'll come down and he is here, but he has company. Where is our little friend at? 1 second, I gotta find this. Okay. There is he has got, standing over and kind of staring at, when y'all come around the corner here, there is an individual. On the ground, looks kind of beat up, bloodied, but is alive.
Is this the same guy that
It
we saw
looks
with fighting?
very familiar. It's y'all sneaking away. That is correct. This is kind of a underling, kind of a sneaky kind of individual. But yeah,
So,
it's the same
Howard,
guy. Yes.
What's going on?
And he kind of slowly looks up at you, and he points at this individual, and he says, "This is the Weasel. He was part of the fine fellows, my party."
Was he one of the guys that killed?
Well, he's still alive. So he just kind of looks at him, and you hear a breath kind of come out of the Weasel. Kellum, he was with them, but he did not participate.
Kellith, we saw him like 2 days ago, which means you've been beating him for 2 days.
He's lucky I don't take his life. But
You are a vicious man.
that is the way of revenge,
I like it.
is it not?
Well, I mean, it seems like you want revenge against the people that killed you.
I wanted to know where they're at, but I feel them down below. But I wanted to make sure they're all there. He does
Well,
not
if you can
know.
feel them and you know where they're at, and this guy's not one of those people that you can feel, it seems to me like you shouldn't really have a grudge against him.
Shh. I shall handle that. That is for me to worry about. And he just kind of stares, turns, and
Well, I mean, we're here, and we helped you out of that well. I mean, it seems like you owe us a favor, right? So maybe you should just let this guy go. If he's not one of the
he's
ones that killed you, then you shouldn't have the grudge against him, and you shouldn't be taking revenge against him for something he didn't do,
he
right?
is alive. That is all you need to worry about. He will not visit the afterlife today.
Well, then we're going downstairs. You're gonna come downstairs.
I will follow.
All right, then
And
cut this guy loose and let him get out.
he kind of, well, he's still kind of unconscious from being the bloody pulp beating that he took. Oh, yeah.
So I'll step up to him and see if I can give him, slap him.
Yeah, you can wake him. Yeah, you wake him up, throw some water on him, and slap him around. And what? I
Hit the road,
recognize
Jack.
you. Who are y'all?
Well, we're the guys that saved your life when you were over there hiding in the closet from those bricks. And now, we pulled Howeth here out of the well after your buddies killed him. So we're about to go downstairs. You should hit the road before he decides.
I shall do that. And he kind of stands up and Hallis kind of, and he kind of haphazardly steps, but holds his ground and goes, "No more, no more. I will leave. Will not come back to this accursed place again." Kind of, so be it. And he here, payment for saving my life. He throws down a pouch that's got some coins in it. It's
All
got
right, we'll pick that up.
5 platinums. He's got 24 gold, and he's got 4 silver pieces in there. There you go.
Cool.
Bingo. And he skedaddles off.
Shall we, fellas?
Y'all look, and you just see what is a long stairwell.
Hey, Squaw, hold up a second here.
Too late.
I think. Listen, we were. I think we really need to have you let the sneaky people go first and scout the way. How about that?
I'm
And then
sneaky.
when we find doors, we'll let you open it. Shadow and I both have these magical cloaks, which make us extra sneaky. Let us go first and scout it, and then we'll come back and let you open doors. How about that?
He starts walking down the hallway.
Oh, that's
the whole way he's mumbling to
funny.
himself. The whole way he's mumbling to himself. I'm pretty sneaky. You don't know sneaky. I'm sneaky.
Yeah, so the stairs go down. Yes, you
But he's doing
see.
it very loudly so everyone can hear him. Not very good.
Shut up.
He plays the bagpipes. And then basically takes a turn. Now how does it take a turn when
I'm imagining there's supposed to be another map.
well there is, yeah, but you'll understand what I say here, Brian, with this way this map works is here comes the second one now. So we're going down to level 2. And 1 second.
Wait, are you looking for consistency in Wizard of the Coast material? That's silly.
Bingo. Full annual. There you go. You will see the stairwell, but I don't. However, this works. Here it comes.
Hey, it's black.
But,
Oh, there it is.
yeah, mid, way down, or well, you just keep over to your far right, and scroll down some, and you will see.
So let me ask you a question, Duff.
Yeah.
Looking at those stairs that you showed on there, it looks like those are stairs going down.
They are going. Yeah, but that. So.
Yeah, like going down from left to right. So these look like they should be stairs going down to level 3, is my guess.
This is level 2. No, this is. So.
My point is that because when the stairs get smaller, that means they're going down. So this should be going down to the next level.
What does look like those stairs look like they're going up. But
right, but where it should be going down. So that looks like it should be going down to level 3. Is my point. I'm guessing there's another staircase on here, right? Are you sure you got the right staircase?
Yeah, I'm lining. Let me go back to level 1. Let me see. Just let me look at this again, because level 1 map, there are no staircases except for the ones that you found that go down like that.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
And
so
then,
on level 1, the lines get smaller as you're going down.
That's right.
Right. So on the level 2 map, the lines are getting smaller as they're going to the right.
I can only tell you
going
that
down is to the right.
Brian, I'm just letting you know that there is only one set. Well, I'm okay down to level 2. Let me see if this line. Okay, there is another set of stairs. Maybe that. Okay, that isn't. Then wow. Then the map. Then let me see. That makes. If it's those stairs there, which are going down. Here, I'll show you, because they are, man, it doesn't line up. They're not lining up. So, yeah, you don't know where these stairs are at. So what we'll do is we'll hide those for a second, because I see what you're saying. But the only place they can be is here then.
Only because I've run this with someone. I've run this game. I know that the stairs are actually in the top left.
They're top, aren't they? Those stairs all the way up there. So the map is basically totally turned now. So I hate to do this to you. Yeah. All right. So here they are. Here's what he's saying, and they are. Let me move y'all. Yeah, that's right. But now you see the way the way it turns.
Yeah. So we turn south, and now we're coming south down the stairs. That makes perfect sense.
It's just a whole nother direction that you're facing in. Let me move y'all. Where are we at? All right. Okay. Yep. You turn and you see more stairs. Let me close that map.
Again, hold back here with Quetzal and let us go ahead.
All right. He moves ahead, and you see the.
Well, I'm going to be sneaky anyway, even though he's going to go ahead and draw up.
Squaw, there is a turn to the left. I mean, turn to the east and to the west. And boom.
All right, fine. You want to go first and die, that's fine. Ugh.
All right. I'm gonna have fun moving this map around, trying to stay up with y'all. All right, you come around the corner and you're going to see a room, and you see trash and debris litter the floor around you. There are more bas reliefs of dwarves carrying supplies that you kind of see on the wall, and you'll see a little bit here. But when you look closer at the dwarves, their faces have all been chipped away and replaced with what looks like cartoonish goblin heads drawn in charcoal. And in the distance, in the darkness, you hear banging noises coming from the north as you... off into the darkness.
It looks like you missed some masking right there.
Oh, here. Yeah, see it. Yeah, thanks. Yep, boom. Other than that, there's nothing really else in this room except just trash. It smells. Yep. You peek around and you see just then there's... But there's definitely banging coming from the northern... Sound like someone's pounding, hammer and nails, bam, 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 a lot of it.
So move up to that next corner and then look to the right as well as further.
Yeah,
I'll
you'll
look down.
see. Yeah, so while you're hearing the banging to the north and that room off to, it looks like it opens up into a big room, you're going to see multiple goblins moving around, carrying things, moving stuff.
Like 5?
No, I'm
or
talking like 20. I'm talking about 20 or so. Just kind of moving stuff around, arguing. There are some that are armed. They're kind of patrolling around. And you see these big pillars. It's a big, big room. And it looks like you even then see what looks like stalls, makeshift stalls. And there's a couple goblins in one. And it looks like then all of a sudden, Shadow, it smells like cooked rat.
Is the room lit or is it dark?
It is dark except for the fire that's in that stall. And you still hear pounding coming, like, hammer and nails type pounding. Bam, 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 bam. And you hear some goblin bitching.
All right, I wave to get Shadow's attention, and I give the eyes, fingers to my eyes, and point towards the open room over there, and I point to myself and to the north, and I'm gonna go sneaking off.
In the tower, please. You did already. Never mind. Okay. We'll take these 2 rolls. Let me see. So, you'll move up here. As you're moving in, you will begin to see there are some goblins, and they are standing over piles of wood, making some type of structure. And they they've got it's gonna have like a roof, but there's like they're making a stage, a flat stage area, and a couple of them. See, there's one more you can see here. There's some more off. You can hear more banging going on and all that, and looks like they've got some stone hammers, and they've got some rusty nails, and they're just they're all these pieces of wood. They're in horrible different types of shape, but they're trying to erect some type of stage. And they're in the middle of the room, and they've got a couple of them keep looking at some type of piece of paper, and they look at it and they look down and they look at each other and they're pushing and they're pointing. I don't know who understands Goblin in here.
Nobody, I think.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. You have no idea what they're saying, but they fight each other, and yeah, that's what you can see from your vantage point. And they
All right,
are
I'll,
not
I'll
looking
slowly,
at you at all. They're not paying attention to you at all.
I'll slowly back up.
Yep. Shadow, what about you?
I'm maintaining a lookout for
Yep.
this room in here.
You're just seeing what looks to be, like I said, more goblins. They're moving stuff around. You hear there is a bellow of a deeper goblinish voice that shouts out a few times, and you see then the goblins kind of scurry a little bit, carrying buckets, and they're moving things around, and you know, some stop and they look at the merchant that's got rad, and there's a couple. You think there's a couple other stalls. You just can't really see what they are from your vantage point.
So I'll come over here to Shadow and whisper, are you see?
Well, that's doing. What are our other two,
Just
Quetzal and
weird
Squaw? What are you two doing?
I'm sulking.
I'm staying still so as not to clank.
I got my arms
Okay.
crossed, and the whole time I'm just mumbling, I'm stealthy. You don't stealthy.
And where's Helith?
Oh, thank you. He's back here.
You know, Jeff, if you want to make him friendly, we can drag him around behind us. You don't have to bother.
They're still down. But we are closer.
So, in this main room out here, how far away are the closest goblins?
They're moving all in. You see they're all over the place inside here.
But are they between the columns? Are they on the outside of the columns?
Yeah, all over the room. All over. Moving in and out. Yep. So, what about, well,
Am I seeing anything in that area? Ish.
well, you've got some line there. You're not going to get a scope of that because you got a wall right there to the north. You're going to have a limited room. You might see a little bit more in here, but you've got columns in the way.
Yep, I understand.
So, but you've got goblins moving they are dragging things. Look like they're just performing. They're doing tasks, setting up. You see guards moving about, but you also then see regular, some that aren't armed and they're carrying wood and stone.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, Loco. But you're counting. Yeah, you're seeing. Yeah. Multiple, I guess, like I said, so far easily 20 you've counted moving by. There sounds like there's more in this room. There's a bunch in the room.
So the question is, do we want to deal with these or try to move past?
Looks like it's a big room, like I said.
So you said there's stalls, right?
Yeah, like vendor stalls.
Like it's a market?
Well, you see a couple. Like I said, one of them, there's a small lit fire, and he's got these little rats on a stick, and he's kind of cooking them. And he's got a guard standing next to him. We'll say, let's just put him back here in the back. I'll say he's like right here. Sorry, folks, I'm not that big, but it's a little, yeah, maybe it's that. And decrepit little piece of tarp hanging over, way, and he's roasting this stuff, and it's, you see a little fire, and some of it catches, you see the fur catches fire, and he's patting it out. He basically picks up the stick with the rat, and he kind of bangs it down on the ground to put the fire out after it burns a little bit. And
do we see anything besides goblins in here?
No.
Are you
Well, I'm going to
walking
move around the other wall.
There's not. Oh, I'm sorry. Here, yeah. There's nothing else.
Oh,
That's just a. Yeah. There's nothing. If you can't see here, it's a single room.
it was pretty. Was it pretty loud in that room too?
Yes. Yep. They're shouting. You saw guards slap a couple goblins, maybe got in a fight in there. They were doing, someone stepped on the other and they were going to tussle. And then another bigger goblin came up and pulled them apart, you know, pulled out a dagger like he was going to do something. They here's some other shouting coming deeper in the dark. And it's just, it's a mayhem of activity, of, you know, movement. Goblins, multiple, lots of them talking, yelling, commotion, things like that. Make me so make me insight what you saw, Felinial. It reminds you of a bazaar, a stall, a marketplace. Very crudely put together what you're seeing.
You
Do we want to try to
want to
some
go
shopping?
go in and do some shopping?
I'm pacing.
I saw that.
Of course, if we just wander in there and they're unhappy to see us, we may be in trouble.
Well, let's have just the two of us possibly go in and the rest of them wait in here.
Yeah, okay. We can be bait. Just I guess we can get them in a choke point if they
Well, I'm pretty much the fastest amongst us, so other than possibly Gua if he's flying.
Linder, not Linder, Quetzal, what are you doing? Just hanging out there? Are you know?
I am standing here because if I move, I will make lots of noise. I have lots of equipment on me by now.
What the hell did he buy? What did you buy?
Recently, nothing. I just have gathered lots of things.
Oh my lord.
he's got weapons, lots of weapons,
Lots of weapons everywhere.
Yeah, yes.
like the Matrix without guns.
I know. I ordered the. All right. So what are we doing? There's still a hallway to the south, but y'all hear there's a motion of activity all to the north.
So we want to get all of our other parts of our group in this area here.
Actually, that hall might be better because we have no idea if we go in there and they attack us. We fall back to this room we're in. They may be able to flank us, come the other way. So in the hallway where Quetzal's at might be better. That way we have a smaller choke.
Okay, that makes sense.
Well, it's 10 o'clock, so why don't we hold here so that y'all can prepare to do for next week then, and we'll have Linder back. How about that?
Okay.
Y'all can
Sounds
decide.
good.
Y'all can chat about it if you want a little bit here, and that'll be fair to him because he's here too, and go from there. But yeah, it's only 30 minutes, so it'll be a good spot, and then get him to level up, and we'll catch him up to date for next Tuesday. Perfect. All right. Good job. I'll go through the character sheets to make sure everything was coded right. If there was anything there added in, I will send Linder a message and let him know what's happened. We will be back for this group next Tuesday, same time, 7:30. And then we are streaming Thursday night at 8 o'clock. The Waterdeep Dragon Heist, another edition of that. And then Friday night is Lost Mines at 8 o'clock on the Wizards of the Couch channel. And then Saturday night, like I said, we're gonna about 8 o'clock. Anybody and all are welcome to hop in, and we were going to do some Jackbox Party silliness on the channel, something a little bit different than RPG games. So I'll put an announcement in Discord about that. And then next week we have got, it is John Messenger on Monday night. Since the 5th Monday of the month, we'll be interviewing him about his books and the stuff that Blackwood is doing, creating the modules for his a series of modules based on his IP. We'll play Tuesday night on the 30th, and then the rest of the week we will be dark as we prepare and travel to Indianapolis for Gen Con 2019 and the mayhem that's going to ensue from that. I'm looking forward to meeting a lot of people out there. Got a lot of stuff scheduled for it. All right, guys, that's it. I appreciate it. Good job as always. Unless there's anything else, we'll call it a night, and we'll see everybody back here Thursday. Take care. Thanks for watching.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone.